Good evening. You're watching PBS English News. I'm Veronica Lin. Self-declared state Somaliland officially opened its representative office in Taiwan on September 9th. Foreign Affairs Minister Joseph Wu said this was one important step in Taiwan-Somaliland bilateral relations and asked the Somaliland representative to regard Taiwan as his second home. On September 7th, it was discovered that the Disney movie Mulan thanked the Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomy Region Committee in its credits, which raised another round of criticism after the controversy it attracted due to its lead actress Liu Yifei voicing support for the Hong Kong police. The Act on Promoting Transitional Justice requires schools to remove or deal with Chiang Kai-shek statues on campuses. Wanlai Elementary School in Changhua County has a Chiang Kai-shek bust donated by a local resident. Recently, school officials decided to deal with it by erecting a cage around it. However, this method also caused controversy, forcing the school to backpedal. Now we'll bring you some top stories from around Taiwan. People's Liberation Army aircraft once again disturbed Taiwan today, circling several times to the west of Taiwan Strait's median line. The Air Force issued at least 24 warnings. The high concentration was quite rare. The Taiwan People's Party held a public hearing on ractopamine standards, but no Ministry of Health and Welfare officials showed up, arousing dissatisfaction from party members and experts that attended. The government had spent $770 million to purchase speedboats from Longde Shipbuilding. It was then discovered that the owner had colluded with two officers to earn $100 million in illegal profits. They have been indicted. Kangshan Educational Publishing Group Chair Li Wanji recently returned to Taiwan from China but did not follow residential quarantine regulations. During the days he was supposed to be in quarantine, he attended meetings and worked out without wearing a mask. He was fined $500,000 and sent to the government's central quarantine camp. Let's take a look at some international news today. Southeast Asian foreign ministers kicked off a series of regional summits expected to seek collaboration to fight global threats and to try to de-escalate a tit-for-tat rivalry as the world's two biggest economies vie for influence. The number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in Greece's largest refugee and migrant camp reached 35 as of Wednesday, according to the Ministry of Immigration and Asylum. Fierce winds and dry, hot air sparked dozens of wildfires throughout Washington state, filling the Seattle area with smoke, forcing hundreds of families to flee while knocking out power in thousands of others. Residents living near the intersection of Zhonghua Street and Provincial Highway No. 3 in Hsinchu County's Hengshan Township recently discovered heavy oil pollution inside the township's gutters. There are concerns about downstream contamination as the gutter is connected to the confluence of two rivers. Thank you for watching PBS English News. I'm Veronica Lin. I'll see you next time.